always been committed to excellent patient care, and because I have a knack of explaining things well and teaching successfully, I intermingled those two abilities and skill set to be an academician and an educator in the area of emergency medicine. Even before medical school, I served as a tutor and an educator in terms of my scholarship and classroom activities, and I think that was a natural progression for me. Take something I'm passionate about, which is emergency medicine, and use my teaching skills and mentoring abilities and passion for the topic to teach others. I think one of the beauties of the specialty of emergency medicine is that there's a lot of avenues for teaching or for patient care or for study or for scholarship. And I'm a person who doesn't like to limit myself to just one area. That being said, the one area where I have seemed to focus most of my attention is on medical student and resident education, teaching them how to teach, how to supervise, how to take care of patients, how to improve their skill sets has been something that I've always been committed to. And I fortunately happen to be good at it. I had just an experience the other day where one of my current residents was interviewing at a faculty position by one of my former residents, who happened to be chief of that department. And my former resident was telling this current resident who was applying that she still remembers many of the teaching pearls from 25 years ago that I had provided her that helped her be a successful emergency physician and academician. And I think that that's an example of the impact that a good teacher and good supervision can have on the future of emergency medicine. And I can only imagine how many patients and junior faculty that my former resident has impacted. So it's sort of a pay it forward and just a beautiful experience. I'm a true believer in the importance of mentorship, and I've spent a lot of my career serving as a mentor and helping others be better mentors. So having strong mentors and mentors who are committed to an individual's success is a very important part of career development. And then having the skills and the desire and the confidence to try things. And things you may try, some you'll be good at, some you may not be, and trying to gain the skill set, whether it's through conferences or courses or additional study. Those are things that always will help an individual progress and be successful. So it does take a lot of investment in yourself and in your skill set, but I think it's all worth it. And I think people who make that investment tend to do quite well and tend to enjoy their careers even more. Everyone fails, but I think it's important to pick yourself up and learn from your mistakes. And those who are willing to try and are committed to success tend to be very successful, even if they fail on their first or second or third attempts. And I've been fortunate to be surrounded by talented people who tend to figure out a way to get what they want and to meet their own needs and to be successful. And it's truly a blessing from my perspective to see talented junior faculty or residents or medical students progress through their careers, keep me informed, and become very successful in multiple areas of their professional and personal lives. You know, I tell our residents that the money will be there over time. You know, as physicians and as intelligent people, fortunately, the money will be there over time. So don't let money determine your career path. Let your passion help determine your career path. One of the things for residents or junior faculty would be to find your passion and pursue it, to learn from others, to be inquisitive and curious, because there's always someone to learn from and always something you can learn, to work hard at all times and to remain professional and interested in the process, because it's a journey, and that journey, for your professional development and your professional career is not something that's established overnight. It's a a marathon, not a sprint. And you may start and redirect, or you may start and come back to something, and that's okay. I think it's important for people to find a passion and figure out what that passion might be and make the most of the skills that they have and take advantage of mentors and people who can assist you along the way, including organizations like AAEM, which provides a lot of opportunity and educational resources for individuals.